Spring is in the air, and you know what that means? It's grilling time. It's the beginning of a new season, and I wanted to share some of my tips for barbecuing deer kebabs. If you've never done this before, it's really simple and super fun. Your kids can help if you have kids, and it's not actually that long. So join me on this awesome kebab journey, and I hope these tips are super helpful for you. Remember, like and subscribe if you want to see more venison cooking content. Tip number 1 is to remove the fat and the silver skin. Venison is not like beef or pork, so you need to get that stuff off. The silver skin will make the meat tough and chewy. Tip number 2, don't cut your meat and your veggies too small. You're going to be at risk of burning your veggies or overcooking your meat, and then it's going to get really tough. So I recommend cutting them into about 1.5 inch pieces. Tip number 3, marinate your meat and veggies. I've linked the recipe down below. I tweaked it a little bit because I didn't have some of those things on hand, but my family absolutely loved it. It brings a beautiful flavor throughout the meat and the veggies, and it softens tough cuts of venison. Where's your meat? You ate it in your belly. I marinated my meat and veggies in a Ziploc bag for 30 minutes in the fridge, but next time I want to try it for a whole hour to see the difference in the intensity of the flavors. Tip number 4, soak your wooden skewer sticks. You should soak them for 10 to 30 minutes while your food is marinating so that they won't burn on the barbecue. In this case, more is better, so soak lots of sticks so you're prepared. Set your skewer sticks in a cup for easy grabbing. Tip number 5, cook on a hot grill. Whether it's propane, gas, or charcoal, it doesn't matter, just so long as it's hot. Preheat to 400 or 425 degrees, that way you're going to get a nice sear and quick cooking. Tip number 6, involve your kids if you've got them. Or if you have young children that are close to you, then this is a great chance for them to learn a skill, have some fun, feel helpful, and you might actually get done your skewering faster. If speed is not actually found in this event, at least you've made some good memories. Tip number 7, spread out your pieces on your skewer sticks. They're going to cook more evenly, not be cold in the middle, and actually cook a lot faster. I made about a 1/2 inch gap in between each piece, and that worked out really well. Tip number 8, cook your veggies and your meat on different skewers. They cook at different rates. For me, the veggies cook between 5 to 7 minutes per side, and the meat cooked for 2 to 3 minutes per side. I only flip them once. You don't want your meat to be tough or your veggies to be undercooked. For me, this was a game changer in kebab grilling. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed these venison kebab tips. And if you have a recipe for kebabs that you want to share down below, please, I'd love to hear more options. So I'll catch you next Wednesday for another video.